it's Tanny Games here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another weekly Dreamsnaps review video. This time we're looking over the freestyle submissions. Thank you, Mother Gothel. Appreciate that. Now this video is going to be slightly different. So I have been testing a couple of things on this channel, see how well they go down and things like that. Just seeing what the best way is moving forward for content. So you may be aware that the recent Dreamsnaps review videos have all been about an hour long. They've been getting longer and longer, which is fantastic. I love that. But I feel bad that they're so long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this Dreamsnaps review video. I'm only gonna look at a few submissions, so it is gonna be a lot shorter. And I am asking for your guys' feedback. Would you prefer a longer video where I get to look at every submission? Or would you prefer this shorter video where I maybe only look at a handful? And I say a handful, I'm going to probably go up to like 20 minutes or so. That's the usual length of most of my videos. So, yeah, I just basically am looking for feedback on what you all think, whether you prefer a shorter video where we only look at a snapshot of the submissions, or if you would prefer to sit and watch a long video where we look at everyone's submission, but maybe we only look at everyone's submission for like a few seconds, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me know, do you prefer longer video or shorter video? Anyway, I don't want to spend too long rambling at the beginning of this. I do want to get through quite a few submissions, so we'll jump over to Discord, have a look at some of the submissions. Please leave your comments down below. I'll really appreciate it. And why don't we have a look at what some of you guys have come up with for the freestyle challenge. Okay, so here we are in Discord. What we're going to do, we'll have a look at Pupsters first of all. I always love looking at Pupsters submissions. So our flight was delayed after visiting relatives and we only managed to get this effort submitted in time. 900 moonstones or less for us next week. We wanted a disco themed entry. Luca is gutted. I am so sorry to hear about that for Luca. Luca is so creative when it comes to submissions, so I love seeing what he comes up with. But I do just want to say I have seen quite a few submissions similar in this vein with like the very celestial style outfits, so I don't think you're gonna do too badly. It's very cool. I feel like the setting really reflects the outfit, so I think overall this is a great submission. But obviously, support and good luck to you in the challenge. I hope you guys get a great result. The next one that I wanted to look at was Ev Errors. I just think this is so beautiful and stunning. I love the lanterns. I love how you've used the pedestals to prop some of the lanterns up higher. I think that's such a clever little trick. Something that I definitely probably need to look in doing. I think it blends in beautifully with the background. I love the trees and everything like that. The framing of this photo is gorgeous. All the sparkles, all the lights, the water fountains. This is just a stunning photo. So I do want to say great job on this submission. Next up, we're going to look at Chloe's submission, and the reason why I wanted to point out Chloe's submission was because of the Mickey Cloud. I can't overlook a Mickey Cloud, you all know this. So I absolutely adore this submission. I think it's very simple but in a very beautiful way. I love the outfit. I think it's very cute. I think it all works. The use of the yellow bunny rabbit was a really nice touch, and obviously the Mickey Cloud I just think looks incredible. So overall, I think this is a fantastic submission. Great job with this, and I look forward to seeing what you score. Next up, we have Jasper with their Ice Princess. And again, I like this. I like the simplicity of it, but it is very elegant, very cute, very beautiful. I love the colors, the silvery white frosty vibes. I really wanted to kind of showcase these because I think sometimes simple is good. I don't think simple is always a bad thing. I know because of the pressure to kind of like put down a lot of tags and things like that, I know it can be very easy to kind of over clutter a photo, but sometimes I think like some simple photos can be so, so striking. So I think this is wonderful. Next up, we're going to have a look at Amethyst Unicorn's submission. Now, Amethyst Unicorn has put, this week I decided to do a bit of an experiment. I dressed both Madison and Sawyer in identical outfits with one minor difference. Sawyer is wearing glasses, Madison is not. My intention was to create identical builds as well, but after I spent hours on Madison's, I realised I didn't have the same items on Sawyer's save. So I settled for getting them as similar as possible. I'm curious to see how close or different their results are. I know which one I like better. Which one is your favourite? So we have this one first. This is the Madison account. I love this. I think this is such a cute photo. Yeah, I really, really like this. This is adorable. And then this is the Amethyst Unicorn account. And again, I really like this. I think this is so cute. And I'm very interested to see how this experiment plays out. Now looking between the two of them, I like the wall-to-wall books, but I like the brightness of this photo, which I think is captivating in a way. It's so hard to choose. Which one do I like better? They're both really good. This is hard. And I like them both for different reasons. So I'm really unsure on this. I do think maybe I like this one more. No, maybe I like this one more. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to choose. They're both really good photos, but definitely keep us posted because I'm really, really excited to see how this plays out. Let us know. Next up, we have Tara Lynn with their submission, and this is beautiful. So, so beautiful. Yeah, I love the colors of this, all the butterflies that are flying around, the sparkles, the way you've set up this square topiary and then framed it with these lampposts, these lights, and these cherry blossom trees looks incredible. This looks like a really, really nice plaza build. I'd love to see how the rest of your valley looks. Like, this is really stunning. And yeah, I think this is a great photo. I think it has like proper Belle vibes to it. Like, I don't know if it's the colors because of the roses or because of the yellow and things like that. Just something about it kind of gives me Belle vibes in a way. But yeah, I think this is a great photo. Great job on this submission. Next up, we've got Say Hi Joel with their submission. And I love this. I love this library layout. It is my plan to do a library build for Belle. I've been putting it off for ages now. I actually have a notebook where I like write my plans for things to do, and I keep forgetting. Well, it's not that I keep forgetting to do them, I just don't get around to doing them. And like a library build for Belle is something I want to do. I want to decorate the entirety of the palace castle skin, and my plan was to do a library in there for Belle. And yeah, like I said, not got around to it yet, so that is definitely on the agenda. But this is a gorgeous photo. Great job. Next up, I want to show off Cooney's photo. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I think this is going to be really striking and stand out just because of the location and the use of the items. I think compared to a lot of submissions that I've seen, not only in my Discord, but other Discords as well, through voting and things like this, I think this one will stand out. And I think it's really beautiful. Again, a kind of simplicity to it, but it's lovely. A lot of focus on you, a lot of focus on your character, which I absolutely love for this outfit challenge, and I think this is beautiful. Next up, we have Blush Danielle with this absolutely gorgeous photo. This setting is gorgeous. The lights, the colours, the trees. It's so magical and so fairy core. I absolutely love this. This is beautiful, and I hope this does really well because I absolutely adore this photo. Next up, let's take a look at Miss Cupcake's photo. Again, a really striking photo. I think it's going to be very different from what we typically see. I love the decor of this. I know a lot of this is already pre-set up, but it just looks great. I think this is a wonderful submission. Again, a lot of focus on you, a lot of focus on the character, the outfit. And I think this is so unique and so cool. And I'm really excited to see what your results are. Next up, we're going to take a look at Winter Dragonfly submissions. We'll go through all 4 of these just because we're on this page, but some of these really, really caught my eye. So we have this one, which is really gorgeous. I love this photo. Very full, very lush, which I think is great. And then we also have this one, which I thought this was really, really striking, just because of the focus on your character, but it has this really dark, moody kind of vibe to it, which I love. I think that's really cool. And then we have this photo, which the pop of pink against all the greenery is just really, really cool. And what I like is these bugs down here. Now, I don't know. I assume this is that time bending item, I think, looking at it, but it just looks really cool because it blends in really well, and it does look like there's bugs scattering around in the ground, which I think is really, really cool. So I love this one. And then this one's also very, very fun. I think it's hilarious seeing Olaf in the background there. And yeah, I just think this is overall a really fantastic submission. So great job on these. Next up, we have Savannah May Brenda, and this is just stunning. I do not know how you made this glow. I need to know immediately because it's so beautiful. It's so eye-catching. It looks like literal sun-like rays, which I think is absolutely fabulous. I love the sparkles from the little flowers that are on the ground. The cottage looks beautiful. I think all these elements work really, really well together, and your outfit is cute. And I actually really love this top. I remember this top getting quite a bit of hate when it first came out. But I actually really like it. I think it's really, really cute. So I love this outfit. I love this setup. This is gorgeous. Honestly, such a great job with this. Also, I want to check, is that the outlines of what would have been a Mickey Cloud? I don't know. I don't know. But either way, this is a great photo. Great job. Next up, I want to showcase Otto's submission because I think this is so cool. And oddly enough, this would really, really work for this week's submission, like Mickey and Minnie on a date. And then you got like the cheese here, which I think is so cute because they're obviously mice. And then like the little cookies and stuff like that. This is fantastic. I think this is a great submission, and you should probably just resubmit it again this week. Next up, we have Wolfie with this totally fairy core aesthetic, and I think this is absolutely stunning. It's so eye-catching, so gorgeous, so beautiful. The colors, honestly, I love this. I think this is absolutely fantastic, and I think this is going to do very, very well. Next up, we have Cole, and I'm actually going to show you another submission later on for Cole's other account because I think it'd be nice to see the juxtaposition. But this is Cole's updated submission with a very sort of dark fairy core vibe, and I love it. I think it's so great, and again, just I think it's going to stand out. So I think this is wonderful. Great job on this. Actually, what I thought was a better idea was if I come and show you Cole's other photo again, just because, so I know this isn't submitted, but I really loved this photo. I thought it was really good, and I thought it might be fun. Let me know, what do you think? Would you go light? Would you go dark? Because both of these submissions were great, but I do love the dark fairy core vibes. I think it's going to be very, very different and stand out, but let me know what you think of these. Both of these are absolutely gorgeous. Now, the next one I want to showcase is my husband's. Obviously he does get a bit of a priority. But I think it's so funny. This is his not caring submission. I hate to say it, babe. I don't think this is one of your best. I think you could do a bit better. But I know you were giving up and you weren't trying. So fair enough. That's fine. I'm interested to see how it works because I think the tags are fairly high. So maybe let's see how the votes impact this, because I'm very intrigued. But yeah, great to see your submission. Next up, we have Fora with their Winter Fairy submission. And this is gorgeous. I love this. I think this is so stunning, so dynamic, so much depth with this photo. I think it's absolutely incredible. So honestly, great job on this one. Next up, we have Flame G's submission. And if you want it bright, if you want it colorful, this is the one for you. This is so beautiful, so fairy court, so abundant with flowers, so abundant with colors. And I absolutely love this. And I guarantee you, when people are voting and they see this, this is catching everyone's eyes. This is great. Honestly, well done on this. Naturally, I had to show you Ali's submission. This has a Mickey Cloud, which I absolutely love. I think the colours on this are great. I think it's very striking. I think it's beautiful. And yeah, wonderful job on this submission. Next up, I'm going to show you Nia's submission, and this is absolutely beautiful. I love the witch core vibes of this. It's so, so cute. Your character looks adorable. Like, yeah, I love this photo. I think this is fantastic. There's a real focus on your character and the outfit, and you make this ridiculously oversized hat look so, so cute. So great job on this submission, and I hope it does really well. Next up, we're going to take a look at Princess Star Butterfly's submission, who's put risky border, risky NPC, risky scene. Butterflies don't fail me, soar me into 4K, please. And Winter Dragonflies put, you forgot to mention riskiest filter ever. Everyone hates that filter. And honestly, it's a risk. I agree. I think this is a risk. I feel like to some degrees it breaks the rules, which I say in quotation marks because there are no rules to Dreamsnaps. But from the judgments we've seen from a lot of people and the critiques, a lot of people really hate this filter. I think this filter is perfect if it's in the right circumstances. I think sometimes it doesn't make sense, but I think if you're going for a dreamy, ethereal, magical vibe, I think this filter absolutely works and can be used. But yeah, I'm very intrigued to see how this does, because I know Princess Star Butterfly pretty much maxes tags every week. So I'm really intrigued about the results of this, and I'm excited to see what you get. But I like this photo. I think it's very cool. Definitely on the magical side of things. Okay, next up, let's take a look at Melly B's Forest Fairy submission, and this is beautiful. I love the colours, I love the setting, I love all the water in the background. I think that's beautiful. And yeah, your character looks amazing. This is so good. There's a lot of fairy core vibes for this week, and I'm enjoying that. And of course, we have to look at MombaJules submission, because this is absolutely fantastic. This is so eye-catching, so colourful. The fact that you have matched your outfit, hair, and the bird so perfectly. Like, this is the attention to detail that, like, I think a winning Dreamsnap has. This is absolutely incredible. There, just every element in this photo I think is so well put together and composed, and I think that's wonderful. I think that's fantastic. This is 100% definitely a winning photo. Great job on this. Next up, we have Wild Fae with this sunset in the meadow photo. And I love this for all the candles, all the lights, the elegant simplicity of it. Like, I think this is absolutely wonderful. And I think this is a great photo. I think it's so well composed. I think there's a lot of focus on your character and the outfit, which I love. So yeah, I think this is absolutely wonderful. And last but not least, we have Judith's submission. And one, we've got a Mickey Cloud here, which is always a winner for me. Secondly, I love the kind of like pirate vibes of this. Again, this is a picture that I think is going to do really well, because I think it's going to stand out from the crowd. And I think that's really going to draw people in. I love your character. She looks incredible. The setting, the colors, there's so much lush like backdrop. Like, this doesn't look like the valley. Like, I'm convinced you have a totally different island to everyone else, because all these trees and everything in the background, like, where's the rest of your island? Where's the rest of the valley? Because there's no way this is the same valley that I have. Like, this is incredible. I absolutely adore this submission. I think it's so, so beautiful. So I think this is going to do very, very well. So yeah, fantastic job on this submission. Love, 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 love it. So great job. So there we have it. That's this week's Dreamsnaps submission review. Please let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this. I feel bad not going through every submission, but sort of at the end of the day, this content is for you guys. It's for you all to enjoy, and I would prefer to make a longer video if that's what you prefer and enjoy, and go through everyone's submission. But again, I'm quite happy doing these shorter reviews if this is what you guys prefer as well. So any feedback that you guys can give would mean the absolute world to me, because it just helps me produce the best stuff for you guys. So let me know, would you rather I went through everyone's submissions and looked at all of them, or would you prefer these shorter videos where I just take a snapshot of what we see in the Discord? Either way, let me know in the comments down below. I would really, really appreciate it. Obviously, if I do these weekly Dream Snap reviews with the shorter time and less submissions, I will try to make sure that each week I don't show the same people, just so that everyone has a fair chance of getting shown. But obviously some weeks there might be overlaps, that if there's a great photo that I want to show, I'm going to show it. So either way, let me know, because I would appreciate the feedback. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!